The Panzerkampfwagen VI Tiger I is one of the most iconic German tanks ever produced, a machine that shaped armored warfare during World War II and left an unforgettable mark on military history. In this video, we're going to take a deep, immersive look at the Tiger I, exploring its exterior, its creation and engineering, its battlefield performance, its interior layout, and the engine that made it such a feared war machine. By the end, you'll have a complete understanding of why this tank became a legend, and why even today it fascinates military enthusiasts around the world. When you first look at the Tiger I from the outside, the design immediately communicates intimidation and power. Its flat armor plates, vertical sides, and massive turret give it a uniquely imposing silhouette. German engineers designed the Tiger I with thick armor in mind, 100 mm on the front hull and turret, making it incredibly difficult for Allied anti-tank weapons of the time to penetrate it from the front. The long-barreled 88mm WW2 gun dominates the exterior and stands out as the tank's most recognizable feature. This gun, originally based on the famous German anti-aircraft and anti-tank Flak 88, allowed the Tiger to engage enemy tanks from long distances with remarkable precision. Its tracks were wide, designed to support its tremendous weight of around 57 tons while also allowing better mobility across mud, snow, and rugged terrain, although transporting and maintaining such large tracks was always a challenge. The Tiger I did not appear magically. Its creation came from Germany's urgent need to regain technological superiority on the battlefield. Early in the war, German tanks like the Panzer III and Panzer IV performed well, but by 1941, the appearance of the Soviet T-34 and KV-1 shocked German commanders. These Soviet tanks had sloped armor, stronger guns, and impressive durability. Hitler immediately demanded a heavier, more powerful tank. German companies Henschel and Porsche submitted competing designs, and after trials, the Henschel design was chosen, becoming the Tiger I. Production began in 1942, but manufacturing such a complex machine required precision, time, and huge industrial resources. Only about 1,350 Tigers were built, which is a small number compared to tens of thousands of Allied tanks, but each Tiger required extraordinary craftsmanship and expensive materials. This limited its availability on the battlefield, yet even in small numbers, it changed the course of many engagements. On the battlefield, the Tiger I quickly earned a reputation as a near-unstoppable force. Its main gun could destroy most Allied tanks long before they could get close enough to fire back. In open terrain, a Tiger crew could hit enemy vehicles at distances over a kilometer with deadly accuracy. The strong frontal armor made it a nightmare for Allied crews, who often needed flank shots or specialized weapons just to have a chance at disabling it. The Tiger first proved itself on the Eastern Front, where it successfully countered Soviet armor. Later, it appeared in North Africa under the command of Erwin Rommel and again shook Allied confidence. However, the Tiger was not invincible. It was heavy, slow to produce, and mechanically complicated. Its reliability was inconsistent, especially in extreme weather or rough terrain, where breakdowns were common. Despite its fearsome combat performance, logistics often limited its potential. Inside the Tiger I, the layout reveals a blend of practicality and German engineering discipline. The crew consisted of 5 members: the commander, gunner, loader, driver, and radio operator. The commander sat in the turret with excellent visibility thanks to his cupola, giving him full control of the tank's battlefield. Awareness. The gunner, positioned below the commander, operated the 88mm cannon using precise optics that were far superior to many Allied counterparts. The loader worked in a tight space, managing heavy 88mm shells and ensuring rapid firing when necessary. The driver and radio operator sat in the front hull. The driver controlled the tank's complex steering and braking system, while the radio operator handled communications and also operated the hull machine gun. Overall, the interior was cramped and noisy, but compared to many tanks of the era, it offered good ergonomics and better crew comfort, contributing to its high effectiveness. At the heart of the Tiger I was its powerful Maybach HL230T 45 V12 gasoline engine. Producing around 690 horsepower, this engine was responsible for moving the massive 57-ton tank, giving it a maximum road speed of around 38 kilometers per hour, though in real combat conditions it often moved slower. The engine required frequent maintenance due to the Tiger's weight and complex mechanical systems. Fuel consumption was extremely high, making the Tiger difficult to operate in prolonged campaigns unless supply lines were strong. However, when the engine performed at its best, it delivered smooth acceleration and reliable power, allowing the Tiger to maneuver effectively for such a heavy machine. In the end, the Tiger I was more than just a tank. It was a symbol of German engineering ambition, battlefield dominance, and mechanical complexity. It had strengths that made it feared, and weaknesses that limited its strategic impact. Yet its legacy continues, studied by historians, admired by enthusiasts, and remembered as one of the most influential tanks ever built. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.